Hi everyone, I'm Darren here, and today I'm going to teach part 2 of algebraic simplification. So this video is going to be the continuation of the previous video where I covered some simple examples. In this video, I'm going to be using slightly more complicated examples and adding in more variables. So here's the first example we have. Say we are given 3x times 2x times -5. Now, how would we go about this? Notice that there are 3 brackets. So what we must consider first is that we look inside the brackets and we see that inside each of the brackets, we cannot simplify them any further. So therefore, we can just stop looking inside the brackets because it's simplified as much as we can. So therefore, now we can move on and look from left to right, as inside we can't simplify any further, so now we go left to right as they all have the equal priority. So when they have equal priority in bottomless, we go from left to right. Hence, going from left to right, we see that this will just give us 3x multiplied by 2x, which gives us the 2 x's here, gives us x squared, and 3 times 2 gives us 6. Then, we multiply 6x squared, multiply it with -5, and then this will give us -5 times 6x squared. This gives us -30x squared. So this is the first example. Next, what if we were to introduce a second unknown? Let's say a y, an x and a y. How would we go about doing it? Let me show you the next example. Okay, so next one will be x divided by y times 2. So again, we have to recall that division and multiplication have the same priority in bottomless. So therefore, we go from left to right. So hence, this would be done as such: x divided by y. This will just give us x over y, and then times 2. And now we multiply 2 with the x. This will just give us 2x, giving us finally 2x over y. Hence, this will be the answer for this question. Next, let's move on. What if there were 2 variables, a minus and a multiplication? So 2 variables, 7x minus 4y times 2. So there are 2 variables and subtraction and multiplication. In this case, recall that multiplication goes first. So we're going to just copy down this 7x minus part, as we are going to actually just work on this area here first. So this part here will just give us 4y times 2, giving us 8y. And now we have to work on this too. But then we have to pause and then realize that actually we can't simplify it any further, because x and y, we can't subtract them because they are different terms and they are different powers. So we can only add and subtract together terms that are having the same terms, that are the same terms and same powers. So what I mean is, let's say we can only join them together if this was 7x minus 8x. This would give us -x. But in cases where this is a x and this is a y, we have to just stop here. We can't go any further and make the 2 subtracted together. Okay, so now let's make it more complicated. Let's go about with this example. Let there be 4 terms right now. So if there were 4 terms, let's say 6x divided by 2x minus 8y divided by 4. So how would this be done? Again, we recall bottomless. So there's a division here and a division here, which means that we have to do this part first, this part second, and then only we minus the 2. Because we're going from left to right also, so we do this division first rather than this division. So look at this division first. 6x divided by 2x. This will just give us 6x over 2x minus 8y divided by 4. So 6x over 2x, this gives us, the x's cancel out here. So this gives us just 3. And then 3 minus 8y divided by 4 gives us just 2y. Hence, this would be the answer. Okay, so one more harder example, and this will be the last one in this video. So in this example, I'm going to introduce powers greater than 1. So for example, we have 50 xy plus 3x multiplied by y squared plus 2y squared. Okay, so how do we go about doing this? So plus, multiply, plus. Hence, we look at the multiply one first. So we do this step first, and we just copy down this part here. So 3x multiplied by y squared gives us, we multiply it as such, 3x y squared. This will give us, because the y square when multiplied with x will just come together as such, and then we add plus 2y squared. Hence, you see now that we are left with this. Can we simplify any further? No, because if you observe each of these terms here, they are all different. This is xy, this is xy square. So these two, the difference is that this is square, and this one has no x. So therefore they can't be added together because they are all different terms and different powers. So therefore we stop here. And this would be the simplified form of this. So this would be the final answer. I hope you learned something from this video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.